starts right now.
And good evening. We begin tonight with Vote 2020 and the fight. Nicole and I deliver the news to you every weekday evening.
Police are investigating a deadly shooting.
We now know the name of the man who drowned yesterday off. We give you the unfiltered truth about events happening in South Florida and around the globe. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Sadly, one man did not survive. 2020 has been a year of challenges, a year of crises, and a year of change.
But tonight, there are no bad or ugly stories to be told here, only good ones. We're honoring everyday men and women for their extraordinary contributions to our community.
These are the 2020 My Future, My Choice Life Awards.
Leadership. Inspiration. Family. Education. In the next half hour, the best of our communities is pulled up from the shadows and into the spotlight for life.
Welcome to the third annual My Future, My Choice Life Awards. We can't begin tonight without addressing the obvious. COVID-19 has impacted our world, both near and far.
It has transformed the way we greet one another. It has dramatically changed the way we do business.
Normally, we would gather the awards finalists here, inside Studio B of our television news station in Pembroke Park. We invite them to a dinner and hand out the awards in person, but we are living in an age of new normals.
The pandemic has touched virtually every aspect of life.
And speaking of virtual, this has become the mainstream for socialization. It shows that in tough times, humanity finds a way to connect with one another.
So while we can't host this year's ceremony with our past and present awards recipients under one roof, the power of technology and television has brought us together to celebrate life. So let's begin with the night's first award. It's the Leadership Award, which recognizes someone with exceptional character and a heart for helping others succeed.
The winner of the 2020 Life Award for Leadership is Sharonda Day.
Through a baking business named in honor of her late mom, Sharonda turned bitter experiences into sweet success. Our viewers thought she had all the right ingredients to receive this recognition, and here's why.
It's one of the things that my mother taught me before she passed, and remember, all things work together for the good of them who love the Lord. I was fortunate to work with and for someone and learn from that person, right? And from the other people around me in that era. And when that was taken away, if you will, I didn't know how I would be able to continue to do what I know I was created to do. And I just began to pray. And I just got this unction to go in the house and bake a cake. And I baked all of this stuff and I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? And I just got the idea to go take it down to the county building where I used to work. The people that were a part of my former life have been reworked as characters in my then present life, right? Because they were my first customers.
Hi, I'm Sharonda, and I am the owner of Sweet Jelane's & Co.
A few years back, they created a startup FIU food program, and I was blessed to be a part of that first cohort that went through there. And from that gave me access to a commercial kitchen. And it also gave me access to employ people who may have had moments in their lives that weren't the best moments, right? And could not get jobs in other places. For me, this award is for everybody who did not give up in the race, but found some strength to endure.
And here she is, the newly crowned winner of the 2020 Leadership Award. Sharonda, how are you feeling tonight?
Oh man, I'm excited. I feel so blessed, so grateful, and I'm shocked at the same time.
Sharonda is proof that the distinct mark of good leadership is the selfless concern for the well-being of others.
Tonight, we are honoring 2 more leaders, and you'll be happy to know they are seniors, that is, in high school. Joining us now to present the awards are 2 young Goodwill ambassadors and the winners of last year's Life Changer Youth Award, Daniela Tejada and Leila Salcedo.
We are so happy to present the award for leadership in the youth category.
The 2 students honored tonight put service over self in everything they do.
One is a young entrepreneur who created a clothing company to help people of all ages and backgrounds see the good in the world. The other is a multilingual class president who's passing on his love for literacy to younger students.
They are model citizens, waymakers, and positive influencers. Tonight, they will add one more deserving title to their college application.
Join us in congratulating Khalil Chevy and Sofia Fares as winners of the Youth Leadership Award.
Hi, my name is Khalil Chevy. I'm a senior at Coral Reef Senior High. The youth are the future of our community. Let's empower and educate them. Every day after school, when I finished my virtual schooling, a couple hours after, I would hop onto their Zoom, whether it be math, whether it be writing, reading. I just helped them with whatever they didn't understand that day. When COVID actually started, all the schools shut down, libraries shut down. If they can't go to libraries, why don't we bring the library to them? So then that's essentially when Traveling Library Miami started. We've delivered over 200 books to around some 70 kids, so we're going strong. I am the senior class president of Coral Reef Senior High School. And being a part of student government is something that's, it's not a one-man show, and everything that's been done around the school and will be done is all thanks to all of my senior class. If I win a life award, it's not just my life, it's my community, it's everybody.
Hi, my name is Sofia Fares. I go to Immaculata LaSalle High School, and I want people to see the good. I started See the Good in June of 2019, and I make sweatshirts, t-shirts, sweatpants, a bunch of merchandise. I made them kind of just expecting that I would get for my family and for myself, and then my friends really liked them. And then they completely blew up in my school, and a bunch of people started buying them.
Hi, my name is Fabi, and this is how I see the good.
I was able to get myself a camera and start making the videos, and then now I've been using some of the money that I make to donate to organizations. We put together lunch for doctors that work in the COVID-19 emergency unit at the Veterans Affairs Hospital. I refuse to ever put something out there that would give any other message. That's just what I feel called to do. That's what I feel God has put me on this earth to do.
Khalil and Sophia, congratulations. You are now winners of a Life Award for Youth Leadership. So how will you use this award to help the organizations you support to a greater degree?
It's great, honestly. I'm just happy that I was able to serve my community, and being acknowledged for it isn't something that I sought, but it's something that I really appreciate.
I definitely think that with the exposure that this would give See the Good, I would hopefully be able to make more sales, and more people would be able to see the message that I'm trying to put out there.
And the next winner to be revealed will be for the Inspiration category. The Inspiration Award recognizes someone who met plight with perseverance. They faced life's toughest battles and emerged the victor. This year's Inspiration Award goes to someone who fits that description perfectly. Her name is Jeannie Alba.
I was a woman who really came from a very dysfunctional family. I was sexually abused as a kid, and I was raped by a family member at the age of 14. Because there was such darkness inside, and I never shared with anyone. No one ever knew. my life spiraled out of control. My husband at the time said to me, "Jeannie, I can't save you, but I have to save our 4 boys." And with that, he divorced me. Now I'd lost my boys, and I just gave up the will to live. I lived under a bridge off and on, from couch surfing to living in my car for 10 years. And then there was a defining moment. And that moment was a letter from one of my sons. He said, "Mom, I don't know if you know it, but you're a grandmother." And within 2 weeks, I started my journey to where I am today. I decided to bring mobile showers. And Showering Love was created. We call her Grace because we've all been showered by Grace. She was a city transit bus. She has 2 complete bathrooms. We provide services from West Palm to Miami. The only reason I'm here is because of organizations like Showering Love and the community who invested in me. And 3 years ago, I got married, and my 4 sons gave me away. I have a relationship with all my kids. I have 13 grandbabies, and I have a new one on the way any day. I just give back to what people gave me, and that was hope and love.
Congratulations, Jeannie. The road getting here was not easy. What does this award mean to you?
It means that I now have a purpose in life, and I never want to forget where I came from. And I always want to extend my hand of hope and love to those who are experiencing homelessness.
Coming up on the other side of the break, who will be announced the winner of the Life Changer Award? But first,
And if you have a picture of your mommy, boys and girls,
in a year of remote and hybrid learning, teachers have been put to the test. Whose name will be on the Education Award? Calvin and Nicole will be back to announce the winner. Welcome back to the 2020 My Future, My Choice Life Awards.
Never more so than now have we come to appreciate the importance of family. The bond we share with those closest to us can resist almost any adversity. It's why the My Future, My Choice Life Award for Family is so meaningful.
The winner of the 2020 Life Award for Family is Karen Austin.
Anytime anybody had any need, Karen was the one to make sure that need was met.
I have so many families. I cannot say that I raised my daughter on my own. I had so much support from so many teachers, coaches, my family. I served in the Air Force from 1985 to 1989.
She parlayed the skills that she learned in the Air Force to become the person that she is. But here's the best part about Karen. Her kindness doesn't just lend itself to our family. I've seen her reach out to people in need in the community.
Good afternoon, students. I enjoy teaching computers and entrepreneurship. What does equity mean? Here at JAM-MAN, we have the difficult students, the students who've been excluded from traditional school settings. And so it gives me a chance to sit one-on-one with the students and show them that they can.
Karen has kind of been the glue that holds us together. And she's done the yeoman's job of making things happen and be positive in people's lives.
Congratulations, Karen. We know you shy away from the limelight, but tonight you are surrounded by your family. What does winning this award mean to you?
I thought that I was flying under the radar. Well, I guess I was wrong. there's no better way to do God's work than the gift of giving to others.
Karen and our next award recipient have something in common. They are both educators. This year's winner was nominated for the Education Award because, along with his professional accomplishments, he has a stellar reputation as a compassionate leader.
His name is J. Carl de Armas.
Jay is proof that education is much more than book knowledge. It's about good values and showing kindness to a troubled soul.
I was just a middle of the road student. I was a C student. And nobody thought, none of the counselors or anybody thought that I was going to be able to go to college. When I started having my own kids, I realized how important it was for me to set an example for them. So I went back to school. I graduated cum laude, which for me, being a C student in high school, that was like phenomenal. Everything is going well. You see the signs on the floor, and I saw myself in a lot of these kids that nobody thought that they were college material. And that's what I have brought to South Dade. Hi, I'm J.C. de Armas, principal of South Dade Senior High School, the best high school in the South, and I love what I do. I have been at South Dade for 12, and in education I have been going on 20 years actually. Mr. Curry, come to the front of the school, please. And I have one of the largest schools in the district because I'm almost at 3,200 students, and I've got 241 faculty and staff members here. This is like a small city. And I always wanted to be an educator. That kid that sits in the back of the room that doesn't say anything, that is very shy, that was me. And look where I'm at. I'm talking to you right now as a principal of this school. Don't think that because they're shy or because they're a C student, just challenge them. And I got a lot of satisfaction from being able to make a difference to those kids. I believe that it doesn't matter how old you are. You learn from everybody. I learn from my students all the time.
Congratulations, Jay. This award is much bigger than you. So what does it represent for your students, staff, and school?
I'm very proud of this and of this award, and I'm extremely proud of the people that are here with me to share it. And I'm extremely grateful, and for Channel 10 for doing something like this as well.
When the 2020 My Future, My Choice Life Awards continues, the award for Lifetime Achievement. And who most influenced you? One South Floridian is being honored for changing lives. Find out who after the break. The 2020 My Future, My Choice Life Awards, brought to you from the WPLG Local 10 studios in Pembroke Park. Here are your hosts, Calvin Hughes and Nicole Perez.
The Life Changer Award was created to recognize a hometown hero who entered a person's life at a pivotal point and made a significant impact.
This year's Life Changer Award goes to a woman whose profession is to break barriers for the too often forgotten members of our society. She is a speech-language pathologist, and as you will soon see, she's given a voice to the special needs community.
Samantha has an amazing vision to bring together individuals with a disability.
Lisa, you have been such a bright spot for me, and this means so much to me. My passion is to provide equitable opportunities for all people. I have the privilege of doing that through my work as a speech-language pathologist and through leading a nonprofit organization called The Friendship Journey.
I really love The Friendship Journey, and Jen too.
Oftentimes, people with disabilities are marginalized in our society, and they aren't provided with those same chances to make friends and enjoy connections and meaningful experiences.
Josh, who's your best friend?
Prior to COVID, we had in-person activities.
They're nice to me and so cool. And
in December of last year, we got connected to an organization called Dylan's Wings of Change then COVID happened. And so that's when we decided that we would create a program jointly called Wings of Friendship.
We can all have an impact on one another and how different.
I never could have imagined that signing onto a computer would bring such joy into our lives.
All right, smile, guys.
The camp was for teens and adults, and the counselors also were individuals of all abilities as well.
This is the greatest show. If it was not for her, this summer would not be so rewarding for individuals with different disabilities.
Lisa, you nominated me for this award, and it means so much to me because you've changed my life. I think it represents the power of community, that by impacting someone else's life, how deeply it can impact our own lives.
Samantha and Lisa, you are both winners tonight. Tell us more about the Friendship Journey and how this award may help raise awareness about its mission.
I'm just so grateful and honored to have this acknowledgement, and thank you, Lisa, for doing this. I really, really appreciate it.
When we return, 7 winners have been revealed. Only one is left. Who will win the Lifetime Award? That's coming up in just 1 minute. Welcome back to the 2020 My Future, My Choice Life Awards.
The time has come to give out the final and the biggest award of the evening.
Big because it encompasses decades of service to our neighbors in need.
There were many nominees for this award, and each with her own laudable achievements, but one stood out to Local 10 viewers.
The winner of the 2020 My Future, My Choice Lifetime Award is Anthony Karat.
I feel blessed to have a job that I love, that I've been able to stay in for 45 years. How many people can say that? I've been very fortunate in my career to be able to help many people achieve some of the things they want to achieve in their life, but have not been able to because they've had legal obstacles that have been blocking them. My name is Anthony Karat. I'm the Executive Director of Legal Aid Service of Broward County, and my life's work is providing access to justice for all. My days are involved with assisting the staff in our program to do what they need to do to succeed and to help their clients. What I really am most proud of is that I've been able to grow the program from 3 attorneys to now 60 attorneys here in Broward County, and that we address such a broad range of services for people in the community. We help at least around 12,000 people per year. My wife and I have been married 50 years. We have 3 grown children and 6 grandchildren. I'm retiring at the end of this year. You build a program that you hope is going to live on and get better and stronger after you leave.
Anthony, you show us that success is measured by our personal and professional accomplishments. How does retirement look now that you've won a Lifetime Award?
I want to be able to spend my retirement with my family. They've been incredibly important to me. Hopefully they don't want to send me back to work anytime soon.
And with that, we bring this very special evening to a close. We'd like to thank our Local 10 management, staff, and community partners for all of your support.
And to you at home, we hope you've been encouraged in the last half hour to seek opportunities to make a difference in the life of someone you know or a stranger in need. Thank you for joining us, and remember to always celebrate life. Good night.